It's Tom Chenault. It's the hair on fire call. We are what, so let's hear this one. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellent is not an act, but a habit. Did that come from Jim Rohn? No. Another network marketer a little bit before Jim Rohn. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle said that, you guys. Success is not an event. It's an ongoing process we engage in, time and time again. Aristotle says it in a profound way. Anyone can succeed once or twice, and anyone can fail once or twice. What we must focus on is the habit of excellence, practicing success repeatedly, day after day, 2 interviews a day, 1 3-way call a day, and train like crazy. And I'm going to tell you something. If you add anything to your business, you're adding confusion. Try to stay in the system. Try to just stay inside of the coffee shop interview until you're a Kona double diamond. At that point, you're going to be on a great little panel of people, and you're going to have a huge vote in what gets added to the list, in what gets added to the coffee shop interview. But what we're trying to create is perfect duplication. And every one of us that add even anything, I'll guarantee you, it's adding, and then your people add something, then your people add something, and in 15 minutes it's unrecognizable. So I know that what you want to add is that perfect little piece. Unfortunately, so does about 2,000 other people. So instead of having a 2-page document, now we have War and Peace. You don't want to do that. You want to just stay with the system till you're a Kona double diamond. And speaking of Kona double diamonds, you guys are all well on your way there. It all goes from your core. Everybody thinks this is a head business. That's why you've got such a huge advantage. Network marketing is not a head business. And every time I talk to network marketers, and I do it every day, I was on the phone yesterday talking to some people, and I'm going to tell you something. They never hear longevity in the entire conversation until we have got into their heart. Once we've got into their hearts, we can get into their head. And everybody else is doing it backwards. You guys have an unfair advantage because you are way, way, way ahead of the game. And all you need to do is remember that. This is Thanksgiving week. This is the week to love like crazy. This is the week to be who you already are. This is the week that you raise the bar about being in the game relationally with your family, with your loved ones, with strangers. And I'm going to tell you, all you're going to do is be practicing the coffee shop interview without an agenda. You're going to have a lot of people going, man alive, you've changed so much. You are the nicest person. You aren't chasing me around with a tape or a CD. You're not throwing some bottle of junk that tastes like crud that just ruined the flavor of my turkey. You're not putting something on top of the salad dressing. All you're doing is being this wonderful person at Thanksgiving, and thank you. You guys, generate it with love. That's all I'm asking you to do. Leave your business on the sidelines this week until somebody absolutely dies to jump in the boat. But give up on that whole amazing company, that whole amazing product, everything else conversation. Give it up this week and lead from love. Lead from love from the bottom of your heart. You've got plenty of time to come back to them and say, hey, listen, you told me you lost your job. I've got an idea for you. You've got the chance to be bigger this Thanksgiving than you've ever been in your life and still be working every minute. Because as you talk to friends, as you talk to relatives, you're going to be looking inside of those conversations about what they are going to love about longevity, what they are going to love about you. And believe it or not, they're going to join longevity, but more importantly, they're going to join you. The reason people get into network marketing is because of YOU. They're joining because of you. I ask people all the time, did you find your company or did your company find you? Well, I guess my company found me because my friend Joe got me in. Oh, really? Well, Joe got you in the wrong company. You need to be someplace where you've got a chance to build a dynasty, and here's where it is. But the point I'm trying to make is people join people. They're going to join you. They're going to follow you to longevity if you do this the right way. And then it's on you to be that leader to take them to the next level if they want to go there. What I love about Matt and Robin up in Conifer, Colorado, these people are all in. They want to play this game. They want to play it at a big level. Victoria wants to play it at a big level. Lisa wants to play it. Don wants to play it. Tommy wants to play it. Leroy wants to play it. I'm going across the board of everybody that's called on this. And how do you do that? How do you take this thing to the next level? You got to have 4 people that you want to jump in the foxhole with. And the way that you get there from here is you sort, you sort, you sort, you sort, and you sort. And you're going to figure out if they make the cut. I told the guy on Saturday that I talked to, I said, I could have dropped you in this conversation or diverted you. I talked to him for over an hour. And he says, thanks for taking all this time. I go, man, you are worth it. The reason we're on this phone this long is because you're worth it. If I hadn't liked you or I hadn't felt like you had the potential to be a leader, I would have sent you away in a nice way anywhere along the line. I would have said, golly, Ned, you've got to go buy these products. It's going to help your health. Or I'm going to say, there's a million ways to push people over to where they need to go that's going to complement your business. But if you find that business leader, you've got to have time to take an hour or so to let that person know how important they are. And that's why you're reading The Power of Who, you guys. That's why you're reading Mr. Schmooze. That's why you're taking it up one notch. Because I'm telling you, it's the only way to go. You've got to be able to have the time. You've got to have the focus. You've got to have the energy. If you're calling people, just calling people, and you got a list of 500 people, and you're dialing, hi, my name's Tom Chenault, and I want you to do, they're going to know that you aren't playing. But if you've got a target on somebody that you've got a huge, huge, huge belief that could be somebody in your business, and you put that target on them, and they know that you mean business, and they know that you care about them. This guy I talked to, he's got a massive interest in Great Danes. He's got a massive interest in having a log home on a lake. You know what he'll get in the next 24 hours? He'll get an email about Great Danes, and he's going to get an email about a lakefront home with a log cabin. Why? Because it is what is going to move him. I don't care about Great Danes. I don't want to live in a log cabin. I have no interest in either one of those things. But he does. And this is not about Tom Chenault's interests. It's about his. I'd have a little fluffy dog, and I'd probably have I don't know where the heck I'd live, but I'm going to tell you, it isn't about Tom Chenault's dreams. It isn't about your dreams. It's about you jumping in the foxhole and helping your 4 people with their dreams. When was the last time you did that? When was the last time somebody really did that with you? Think about that. Has your upline said, man, I really want to help you get there from here, and I'm going to do anything. And you're going probably right now, no, he's never done that. That guy's a dirty dog. And then I want you to say to yourself, have you done that for your 4 people? Do your 4 people, and I know Shelly Snyder, I know Marianne, I know Travis, I know Trish, I know a lot of you can say, absolutely, yes, we're sending brochures, we're making dreams, we're absolutely in the foxhole with our teams. And you know what? It creates miracles out there. You guys start thinking about what's in it for them. And once you get there from here, everything is going to change like you've never seen changed before. Go get The Power of Who. Go get Mr. Schmooze. Go get the 2 Robert Chris books and read them. And I'm telling you something, Horizon, you are going to be able to build a dynasty if you just get those 4 people to believe that unbelievably rock-solid vision that you've got. You told me you read those 4 books. God bless you. Now go read those 4 books to your 4 leaders. 2 things are going to come out of that. You're going to know those 4 books like the back of your hand, and they are too. And you're going to be all marching to the beat of the same drum. And when that happens, all of a sudden you've got 16. Then you've got 64. Then you've got 256. Then you've got 1,024. Then you've got 4,096. Then you've got $60,000 a month. And you're looking back and saying, I did it. I built this thing. I am retired. I get to put myself through college. I get to put my kids through college. I get to buy a new car in June. I get to have the life I deserve that I've worked so hard for because I took a dream and I turned it into a goal. And I took that goal and I made it something I could wrap my hands around. And then I found the goals of 4 other people and did exactly the same thing. And the rest is history. I love you guys. Let's have some fun today. It's Tom. Let's see what happened. Oh no, I can't get the video to turn off. Okay, give me 1 second to unmute you. We got, oh, there we go. Give me 1 more second, you guys. You did a good job. There are so many. We're unmuted and ready to go, everybody. How you doing? I love you, man. Don't you guys think about taking Tuesday and Wednesday off. Your dreams, your bills. I guarantee you the mortgage company aren't taking Tuesday, Wednesday off. We're going to take Thursday off. That's it. What else? Robert, good morning. How are you, buddy? I can hardly wait.